It was just a normal day, a walk through the park. Cool breeze, birds singing, children playing. Then he heard shouting. A crowd had gathered near the lake. Someone was in the water, struggling, sinking. Nobody moved. People stared. Some pulled out phones. Others looked scared. But one man didn't wait. He threw off his jacket and ran straight into the water. The water was cold, deep, dark. He swam fast, reached the man. He was barely conscious, barely breathing. He held him tight and pulled him back to shore. The man coughed. Alive. The crowd clapped. Someone called for help. The man who was saved looked up, confused, scared, shaking. He tried to speak, but no words came. The hero stood up, soaking wet, tired, but smiling. He didn't ask for thanks, didn't ask for names. He just said, "You're safe now," and walked away. Time passed. Years moved on. One day, the man who saved the stranger was in a hospital, alone, sick. Doctors said he needed surgery. It was serious and expensive. He didn't have enough money. No family nearby. No one to help. His name was added to a long list. He waited. Every day, hope faded a little more. Then one morning, a new doctor came into the room. He looked calm, focused, kind. He checked the man's file, looked him in the eye, and said, "We'll take care of it." The man looked confused. "But I can't pay." The doctor smiled. "You already did, 10 years ago." The doctor sat down. "I was drowning in a lake. You pulled me out. You saved my life. I never forgot." The older man blinked, then remembered, the face younger, wet, terrified. Now that same face was calm, in control, saving lives. "I promised myself," the doctor said. "If I ever find you, I'll repay the kindness." The surgery was done the next day. Everything went well. Safe. Successful. All costs covered. Room, private. Treatment, best possible. The man couldn't believe it. From saving a stranger to being saved by him. After recovery, the doctor came to visit. They sat in silence. Then the older man said, "You didn't have to do this." The doctor replied, "You didn't have to save me either." "But you did." They shook hands. No more words were needed. That's the power of kindness. You never know who you're helping. You never know when it will come back. Sometimes it takes years. Sometimes it takes a moment. But every act matters. Every life touched can touch yours in return. He saved a stranger, and the stranger became his greatest blessing. Because what you give to the world doesn't disappear. It finds its way back to you.